In high school girls finals tonight, Marysville defeats Wamego 62-45. Chapman took Abilene 59-47, a win season for the Cowgirls. And Concordia beat Clay Center 42-38 tonight in the NCKL. Seniors were recognized during the intermission, so a bit of an extended intermission timeout here tonight. Boys teams are on the floor warming up with tip-off a little more than 10 minutes away. What a great group of seniors, and I grabbed papers there from Brian Cook, PA announcer. Sophie Edwards, Chandler Fink, Alexis Grable, Garrett Haverkamp, Haley Ingalls, Katie Keller, Abby McInerney, Alicia Martin, Dasha Mick, Silas Miller, Avery Nestor, Bella Reeder, Olivia Sandman, Summer Seamatter, Bryant Siemens, Blake Spicer, Hayden Spurgeon, Natcher, and Titus Wassam. Those are your seniors for winter sports here. Cheerleaders and basketball teams, etc. Want to wish them best of luck in their send-off, the class of 2024. How does that sound? Well, again, a little more than 10 minutes away from boys tip-off here tonight. Opposite our broadcast, Max Lasky in Randolph with Blue Valley hosting Valley Heights on KNDY FM 95.5. And then we get a week off, I guess, getting set for sub-state run. Sub-state state tournament action looming around the corner. Marysville girls and boys in the 3A Riley County sub-state. And as far as all things stand, I see Marysville at Silver Lake in the first round. Silver Lake undefeated, 18 starts coming in tonight. Omaha Central's the number 2 seed, 17-2. Rossville 16-3. Beloit 14-5 with Minneapolis. Riley County's 11-8. St. Mary's 10-8. Marysville coming in with 9-10 plus the win here tonight. Marysville boys, I would say at Rossville, could be Rossville or Omaha Central, but that's just our guesstimate at this point. Of course, we'll know more tomorrow and have updates on KNDY. We will continue coverage on AM 1570, FM 94.1, KNDYradio.com, and our mobile app. BVTV teaming up with us here tonight. We always appreciate that partnership. Of course, they won't be in the postseason, so you'll listen in, of course, for all the Bulldog basketball games, the service of our KNDY Sports Booster Club.
Generations have relied on Kinsley's of Marysville, the Padden Funeral Chapel in Frankfort, Hanover Mortuary, Ward Funeral Homes of Lynn and Washington, and Landreth Axtell Funeral Home. You can continue to rely on the professional experience that they provide and the heartfelt concern that they offer each family that they serve. Caring concern in your family's time of need.
When looking for a new ride, you know what you want, but don't always want to spend the time looking. Let Crown Over Auto Sales in Marysville find you that perfect ride. Whether it's a car, SUV, family van, side-by-side, or truck, any make or model, Ethan and Andrew can find it. Swing by the office today, East Highway 36 in Marysville, across from Valley Vet.
Freeze CPA in Marysville has built a heritage of trust and reliability with your accounting, tax, and business advisory needs through the years. Certified public accountant Marcus Freeze, with over 25 years of experience, and his staff continue that tradition of outstanding service to you, the customer, each and every day. Freeze CPA, downtown Marysville.
So you've cut back on everything from lattes to lunches. But if you're still coming up short at the end of the month, try this. Give State Farm agent John Bannister a call for a free discount double check. He'll show you how something as simple as combining car and home policies could save you hundreds of dollars a year. Discounts vary from state to state. See John Bannister, State Farm agent, 1022 Broadway in Marysville.
When you rollers send for Schroller.
For complete body repair, see Jeff at Schroller Collision Center. A family business for several generations, let Jeff and his quality crew help you with your auto needs. Schroller Collision Center, 701 Carolina, 562-3546.
And again, Bruce Dierking back. Pre-game coverage. Boys tip off a little more than 5 minutes away here tonight. Marysville and Wamego met at their house back on the 12th of January, third game back after the Christmas break. And the Wamego boys won 50-38 as Marysville had the 8-7 first quarter lead, but were outscored 12-5 in the second, down 19-5 in that third quarter run. Wamego was up 38-18 heading down the stretch. Marysville had outscored them by 8 in the fourth quarter, but it was a 50-38 win for the Wamego Raiders. They were led by Spencer Hack with 20 points. Drew Petty in double figures with 10. That was Wamego's second win of the season. Marysville's Willow Top finished with 21 points. Marysville with the loss fell to 5-3. Wamego 50, Marysville 38. Last time these teams met. Marysville fell to Chapman 60-55. Their last outing on Friday. 15 all tied at the end of 8. Marysville was up 3 at the half, led by 5 at the end of 3 quarters. Chapman wins by 5. They were led by Keelan Groover, coach's son. He's a sophomore, 28 points, 1 of 3 in double figures for the Irish. And C.J. Holmes scored 14, and Weston Langpark finished with 10. Marysville's Willow Tot fouled out, his first foul out this season. 30 points for the Bulldogs. He had 30 of 55 points for MHS. Bulldogs come in tonight, 9-10 on the season. They're 2-7 in the NCKL. Wamego's 5-13. They're 2-6 in the league. Bulldogs and the Raiders tipping off. It's Tuesday night basketball action on KNDY and BBTV.
Update your home today with a new look from Feldkamp's Furniture Mart. See their tremendous selection of living room, dining room, and bedroom sets and furniture, as well as bedding, accent pieces, appliances, and more. Financing options for any budget up to 24 months with no interest, as well as free delivery, making buying local easy. Shop Feldkamp's Furniture and Flooring in Marysville today. How would you like to have a steady job with a schedule that works for you and your family? You're in luck. Tension is hiring operators and adjusters at the Marysville plant. If you like to take things apart and put them back together again, if you enjoy being part of a team, if you're looking for flexible work with competitive pay and benefits, this could be a great match for you. Work for a company you know you can trust. Visit tension.com/careers to learn more and apply.
Get set to go wherever the adventure takes you. Get up to $60 via reward card or virtual prepaid card after online submission with the purchase of 4 new select BF Goodrich Terrain family of tires at Mike's OK Tire in Marysville. All other purchases of 4 new BF Goodrich tires qualify for $40. Offer valid through February 21st. See full details at bfgoodrich-tires.com/promotions-and-rebates for full details. BF Goodrich, what are you building for? Hurry in. Offer good through February 21st at Mike's OK Tire in Marysville.
Since 1976, Olmsted Real Estate and Auctions has been your farm and home marketing team. Let the experienced family team of Tom and Rob Olmsted and brother-in-law Tom Kirkland guide you when buying or selling a home or farmland. Delivering timely, honest, and professional guidance, visit olmstedrealestate.com to view current listings and auctions. Your farm and home marketing team is Olmsted Real Estate and Auctions.
310, sold 300. That's buyer 5-2.
Pep rally this afternoon here at Marysville High School for the wrestlers, who will have a send-off at 5:15 tomorrow. That is Carter Trimble and Taven Wilson in the boys division. Ella Johnson and Rose Latta in the girls division. The Marysville wrestlers heading to state. Again, a rematch between these two teams. Second meeting, Marysville hosting Wamego here tonight. And the starting 5 for Wamego. Spencer Hack is a 6'2 senior. Dusty Monroe, a 5'10 senior. Colton Cooper, a 6'2 senior. Chase Johnson, a 5'11 junior. And Peyton Newell is a 6'5 junior. Trio of seniors, a pair of juniors start for the Wamego Raiders here tonight. Marysville will start Willow Top, a 6'1 junior. Silas Miller, a 5'10 senior. Brian Siemens, a 6'4 senior. Blake Spicer, a 6'2 senior. And Connor Lee is a 5'9 sophomore. 3 seniors, a junior, and a sophomore start for Marysville High School. Bulldogs and the Raiders. It's Bulldog basketball live tonight on KNDY and BBTV.
The Nordis Motor Company in Marysville has a new 2024 Chevy Silverado 1500 model work truck. A new 24 Silverado 1500. It's the High Country Edition. and a 2024 Silverado 3500 HD with a 6.6 Duramax diesel engine. Available for your test drive today at the Nordis Motor Company in Marysville.
When you're building, make the local choice with Cromie Lumber. Close to home, spend your time working and not fetching. Easy pickup or delivery available, and their prices are competitive on all of your building needs. From lumber to siding, roofing, paint, windows, and doors, to the tools to get the job done. Make the easy choice the first time with Cromie Lumber, Marysville and Washington. As always, they appreciate your business as they work to help you save time and money. When you're building, make the local choice with Cromie Lumber.
Marysville girls win the opener 62-45, led by Casey Rush with 27. Lindsey Dressman added 17 as Marysville goes to 10-10, 6-4 in the league. Wamego is led by Sarah Pittenger-Reed with 12 points. Greer Panzer in double figures with 10. Wamego goes 14-5, 5-4. Marysville 62, Wamego 45. Full house here tonight on senior night, the Marysville Junior Senior High Activity Center. As we turn our microphone toward the Marysville High School pep band for our national anthem. As always, performing so well, the Marysville High School pep band under direction of Blake Nations. A little biased toward the band, an alumni here at MHSO a couple of years back. And a 2023 graduate, Allison Dierking, the marching hornet down at Euphoria State in her freshman year this year. Starting lineups are being announced. We're glad to have you along. And the starters for Wamego, Spencer Hack, Dusty Monroe, Colton Cooper, Chase Johnson, and Caden Newell. While Marysville starts Willow Top, Silas Miller, Brian Siemens, Blake Spicer, and Connor Lee. It's been an up-and-down season for Marysville this year, starting strong. A team that came back state ranked based on last year's finish, runner-up in the state tournament, but they lost 10 seniors off that ball club, returning just Willow Tot. They turned heads with 5 wins back in the month of December. Marysville came back, fought hard with a state-ranked 4A team in Abilene after the Christmas break, and after that, it's been hit and miss. They'll play nights where they should have done twice what they performed. And then there's other nights, Rock Creek, for example. They were a state-ranked 4A team. Marysville handled them all 4 quarters. So it'll depend which team shows up for Scott Brown here tonight. Marysville and Wamego against the second meeting between these two here this season. Marysville boys will be on the road first round of sub-state with Lincoln Rossville or Nemaha Central. Central would be a third meeting between those teams as they met in the Thunder Classic, and then a week later, Thunder caught both of those on MHS. I know Scott Brown would like a rematch on that. We talked after the first loss with a short turnaround. I said, are you looking forward to it? Always, he said. It's hard to beat a team twice. Well, this would be 3 opportunities. If that comes out, we'll find out in the morning after those finales. Rossville and Nemaha Central games yet to be completed. On with this one here tonight. Bulldogs in their home whites, trimmed in red and black. Raiders in their road red, trimmed in white. Marysville 9-10. Wamego 5-13. Caden Newell at 6'5". At center court with Brian Siemens at 6'4". Teams match up pretty well size-wise. Tip is up and taken by the Bulldogs on a sky-high reach for Willow Tot. Perimeter pass near side to Bryant Siemens. Back to Tot. Fires cross-court to Silas Miller. Out front to Connor Lee. Siemens check out on the far side corner. Top side to Blake Spicer. Lee on the far side. Pito Tot. Underneath to Miller. Scoots it back out to Siemens for a three. It's good for Bryant Siemens. Breaking the ice here tonight with an early 3-0 Marysville advantage. Heck, Monroe, Cooper, Johnson, and Newell for the visitors. Chase Johnson in the forecourt with man-to-man pressure. Spencer Heck launches a pass to Dusty Monroe, scooting underneath. Too deep. They play it back out. Now Caden Newell inside. Again under pressure. Now top to Monroe. Spencer Heck, top of the key. He ties the game at 3. Each team with a long ball connect on their first possession. And we're underway in the nightcap. Bulldogs play their home court right to left. Top surveys the lane. Miller near side, near the lane. Turns and kicks it back out to Siemens. Top is far side to Lee. Siemens checks a step off the three-point arc. Lee from the corner. Tot out top for three. It's good for Willow Tot, who's been the scoring leader for this Bulldog team. MHS up 6-3. Not quite 2 minutes in. There's Monroe in the lane. Layup is good for Dusty Monroe. And it goes 6-5 Bulldogs. Early check-in for Marysville will be Ty Mosier at the next opportunity. Dusty Monroe picks up a foul whistle, his first. Mosier's a sophomore reserve. Quite a few seniors on this ball club. Not all that familiar with 10 seniors graduating last year. They didn't earn a lot of varsity playing time at all. Siemens on a miss out top. Mosier going right to work, pulls down the rebound, but kind of led forward with his leg, and he couldn't keep up. Traveling turnover. Good hustle nonetheless. Scott Brown's gone deep on the bench. That's a hallmark. Pass to the far side corner. A three missed off the rim. Top rebound. Bulldogs by one with the ball. Spicer, far side to Siemens. Top of the key. Guarded man-to-man. Brian Siemens on the far side. Bulldogs are in no hurry. Top got the start as a senior last year on the team that went to the state championship. Miller from the corner. Pass across. Miller churning near the lane. Foul whistle. Chase Johnson picks up his first, team second. Still a 1-point Marysville lead. Inbounds to Siemens. Finds Otsai. Will meets pair defenders on the long layup for the score. Otsai's second basket. Marysville's up 3. It's 8-5 with 4:25 and counting. Johnson in the forecourt. Far side Monroe follows the screen. Plays off to Cooper in the lane for the hoop. Colton Cooper, his first score. 3 of 5 Wamego starters have scored. They're down 8-7. 4 minutes and counting. Miller off the far side underneath. to Mosier. Wide open outside. It's good for Ty Mosier. First score off the bench. 3 of 4 Marysville field goals have been long balls. The lead is 4. Offensive foul on Jace Johnson. It'll be his second. Timeout on the floor, Wamego. Steve Fritz takes timeout with 3:42 to play in the first. Marysville leading 11-7. Oh, there's no timeout. He just sent substitutions in, like 5 substitutions. Just saw this gathering at the scorer's table I didn't anticipate. Bulldog basketball. Otot on the near side, followed close to the baseline. Now triple team. Plays a pass out, stolen by Drew Petty, a senior reserve. Cross-court pass, intercepted by Ty Mosier. Here's Marysville at 4 with 3:10 and counting. Otot with the ball. Dribbles patiently deep in the forecourt. Around the horn, far side, handing back to Otot. Turns, challenging one, then meets a second defender. Gets help from Siemens out top. Spicer off the wing, down low, splits defenders. Can't get it to fall. Off the side of the rim. Rebound is out to the Raiders. Wamego basketball. Near side, off the wing. Gavin Marquardt. A bunch of new faces in here. Raiders missed the iron. Silas Miller, starter, checks back in for Spicer. Inbounds midcourt to Lee. Near side corner. Miller finds Otot off the wing. Lee out of the corner for 3. Rims off, doesn't fall. Slade Smith with his first rebound. Still 11-7. Now with 2:10 and counting. Here's Smith off the near side. Met a couple defenders down low. Launches it. There's a foul. Which way? Ty Mosier picks up his first. First team foul. Ahead of his shot. Raiders scoreless the last several minutes. Baseline shot missed for Drew Petty. 4-way tie-up on the rebound. Raiders keep it on the possession arrow with under 2 minutes left. Coker on the near side. In the forecourt to Luke Ish. Far side, Gavin Marquardt. Steve Fritz had wholesale substitutions in a couple minutes back. Students chanting defense crossed the way. Here's Quicker in the forecourt. Petty goes far side. Smith out between the rings. Near side of Marquardt. Into Slade Smith, and a slow roll in for the score. Slade Smith with the basket, first off the Wamego bench. Count it. He was fouled by Silas Miller. It's his first. Second team foul. Smith's at the line. First free throw for either team with 1:26 to play. Silas going to check out. I don't know if he's scuffed his knee or what happened there. The official pointed that direction. So substitution as Spicer's back in. And Silas will be tended to at the other end of the bench. Smith free throw is good. Trims the lead to 1. It's 11-10. Bulldogs guard the slim advantage. Otot, far side of Siemens. Ty Mosier, 3 out of the corner. It's good for Ty Mosier's second basket. He's gaining confidence every minute back out on the court. Didn't play varsity level until recent weeks. Steal by Ty Mosier on the near side. Sophomore going to work. 55 seconds to play. Underneath, reverse. Missed by Bryant Siemens. Ties up with a couple of Raider defenders going to the court. Starter Dusty Monroe checks back in. The alternate belongs to the Bulldogs. Spicer, baseline, near corner. Mosier for three, missed off the side of the rim. Down to Petty, there's 40 seconds left. Otot knocks it away from Marquardt down court. Here's Miller taped up on his left calf, and he's back in the ball game. Fine medical attention by the Marysville coaching staff with a roll of athletic tape. Now the things you can do. Ball is tipped around, tossed around, and Silas Miller gets it in his grip with 25 seconds left. Bulldogs have a 4-point lead with the ball. Not challenging Otot at the big M at center court. Otot checks the clock. We're at 10 seconds. 2-score Marysville lead. Clock under 5. Otot fakes, comes around the defender. Shot rims off, but the buzzer doesn't fall. End of 8. Marysville 14, Wamego 10. Now.
If you're 50 or over, it may be time to switch your auto and home insurance. The AARP Auto and Home Insurance Program from the Hartford is now available through the Copeland Insurance Agency in Marysville. Discover rates, benefits, and service designed for AARP members, plus extra savings when you insure both your auto and home. Call the Copeland Insurance Agency in Marysville at 619-6220. That's 619-6220. Or visit copelandinsurance.net. Certain policy features not available in all states. Applicants are individually underwritten. Hartford Fire Insurance Company, Hartford, Connecticut.
Travelong by Landall in Waterville is looking for career-minded individuals, currently hiring trailer refurbishment staff, including welders, paint prep, painters, and assemblers on first shift. This stable family-owned company offers competitive wages, raises, and promotions, plus a 4% attendance bonus based off your gross weekly wage. Benefits include paid time off, paid holidays, incentive bonus, employer-paid life, short-term and long-term disability insurance, comprehensive health insurance, and more. Apply online at landall.com or phone 785-562-5381. Landall Company, EEO Vets and Disability, welcome.
Girls scores tonight. Marysville beat Wamego 62-45. Concordia took Clay Center 42-38. And Chapman beat Abilene 59-47. Willow Tot Steele comes down the court. Layup over Spencer Heck starting is good for Willow Tot on his third score. 16-10 Bulldogs. We're just underway, second quarter. Check all the area scores. The NCKL, the TVL, and the Farm Bureau Insurance Scoreboard show later tonight. Baseline miss off the side of the glass falls to Willow Tot. He goes tumbling on the baseline, but keeps it in play to Connor Lee. He brings it down the floor. Otot, wide open three out top, rims off. Otot had 30. Last time they met, I got a Monroe foul, his second. First team foul in the reset, second quarter. Bulldogs' biggest lead at 6. Otot, top of the key. Holds it high after the handoff. Spicer far side. Crossing, mixes it up in the lane. Shots up and over. Caden Newell missed. Follow, doesn't want to drop. Bounced a couple times off the rim. Newell grabs hold. A foul whistle on Blake Spicer is going to be his first. Spencer Hack back in the ball game. Near side. Lob underneath, intercepted by Connor Lee. Bulldogs take it away. Tot slows it down, coming into the forecourt. Lee out front to Spicer. Tot on the far side. Drives the lane, underhanded layup, split defenders. Whittle Tot lays it in. He's got 4 scores. 9 points tonight. Bulldogs go up 18-10 as Steve Fritz takes timeout with 6:09 to play, first half.
RX Drugstore in Marysville is ready to meet your prescription needs with prompt and convenient service. Refills are easy. Order by phone, on the web, or through their mobile app. Can't make it in to pick up your prescription? No problem. Free in-town delivery is offered in Marysville, Frankfort, and Beatty. Your local Health Mart pharmacy provides prescription, over-the-counter, and durable medical equipment services for all your healthcare needs. Thank you for choosing RX Drugstore as your pharmacy. Stop in and visit them today.
To be successful in agriculture today, you need to have all your ducks in a row. We can help you do that. Our ag lenders know their business and they're local. They can work with you to establish the loans and lines of credit you need to get the job done. Because we make our decisions locally, we give quick service on loans. Stop by, see us, and get all your ducks in a row. Citizens State Bank, Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Member FDIC.
MHS mixing it up, stealing a pass away. Bulldog basketball leading Wamego 18-10 with 5:40 to play, first half. Marysville a 4-point first quarter lead. Connor Lee, 3-point shot missed. Tot with the rebound way over here on the sideline in front of the Wamego bench. Almost fell in the lap of the boys on the bench. They say he touched the last one out of bounds. Raiders beat the Bulldogs last time they met, 50-38. Off the far sideline, man-to-man pressure. Play in the forecourt. Spencer Hack lobbed to Newell underneath. Shot missed, follows good by Slade Smith on his second field goal. Smith off the bench with 5, and it's 18-12. Spicer near side, challenging defenders to be fine. Looking for Lee on the near side. Pass got away. Hack will take it. Markworth back into forecourt to Spencer Hack for 3. Their second tray, and it's 18-15. 4.5 minutes and count. Cross-court pass finds Siemens coming cross-court to Mosier. Missed a 3, rattled the cage, wouldn't fall. Newell goes to the far corner to track it down. 3 would tie this ball game up. We're at 4 minutes to play first half. Coming down low, Gavin Markworth was shadowed by several defenders. Markworth fouled by Siemens with his first. Gavin's at the line, first time tonight. It's good. Silas Miller checks in for Connor Lee. That's only the second free throw for either team. Both Wamego. Markworth can trim it to 1. He does. 18-17 with just under 4 on the clock. Bulldog basketball. Spicer on the far sideline. Out front, Tot. Will challenging, turns near side across the lane. Hook shots up, it should count. Tot was fouled in the paint. Count the basket. Tot's 5th score here from the field tonight. First trip to the line on the foul on Markworth. It's his first. Can extend the lead back to 4 points. And it's good. Bulldogs' first trip to the line. Scott Brown takes timeout with 3:43 to play in the half. It's 21-17, NHS.
At Kramer Oil, safety always comes first. We're here to keep your home and shop warm with reliable propane delivery, which is why with your first fill-up, we perform a complimentary leak check. Your safety is our top priority, so you can rest easy knowing we've got you covered. And we're not just about safety, we're about convenience too. Need propane when you want it at a fair price? Call or text us today at 785-562-2466. We're here to serve you.
Bulldog basketball home and away games on KNDY, KNDYradio.com, and our free mobile app, a service of our KNDY Sports Booster Club members. I appreciate teaming with BVTV tonight. We're on BVTV on a whole lot of platforms. Winding up the regular season. Teams across Kansas, smaller schools can open sub-state play later this week. 3A schools will open sub-state action next week. Bearings out tomorrow. Here it's 21-17. Marysville boys lead. 3:40 left in the half. A little reverse in the forecourt. Pass goes to the far corner. Driving baseline. Backdoor look doesn't fall. Top ties up beneath a couple defenders on a jump ball whistle. Bulldogs by 4 with the ball. Spicer back on bounce pass forecourt to a top. Far side Mosier. Miller out of the corner. Back to a top. Connor Lee hands to a top of the key. Near side Miller with the ball. We're under 3 minutes. Playing keep away at the moment with man-to-man D. Top turning on a defender, brings it in for the left-handed layup. Athletic move by the junior, Willow Todd. That's 14 points for him. Bulldogs by half a dozen. Lob stolen by Otot near the baseline, but he couldn't keep it in bounds. Knocked down a pass. Was tight roping the baseline. Ryan Stevens kicked back in for NHS. Lob coming underneath. Turnaround for Spencer Hack is good. He's got 8 points, and it's 23-19. Two teams matching up pretty well here tonight. 9-10 Marysville, 5-13 Wamego. Matched up at times the first time they met, but second and third quarters were lopsided in favor of the Raiders. Marysville rallied late, but it was too late. Clock under 2. And again, just to keep away passes around the perimeter. Here's Otot challenging left baseline. Goes top of the key to Bryant Siemens, missing a 3. Tipped in the air. Otot's between defenders on the jump ball. Four-point margin. Smith on the near side. Working around far side to Peck. Turning baseline back to Smith on the far wing. Now Wamego showing some patience. They're down 4 with 1:15 left in the half. Lob in the lane. Found Drew Petty, but he's seated on the floor with defenders to his right and left. Another jump ball whistle. This one goes to the red and black. with mop-up chores on the court. Final game of the regular season is league play. Next year, Rock Creek joins this North Central Kansas League. Common opponent for many of these teams on non-league nights the last several years. Marysville knocked them off just a couple of weeks back. It's a big win for the Bulldog program. There's a foul whistle on Gavin Marquardt, his second. Spicer in the paint. Underneath turns and is fouled. Blake Spicer to the line for a pair. Marquardt picks up a third. That's 4 team fouls. Spicer at the line first time tonight. It's Marysville's second free throw. And it's good. There's Colton Cooper, senior starter in the Wamego lineup. Spicer's second shot missed short. And we've got 55 seconds left. Lob underneath to Cooper, goes to Heck, free throw line for the score. Spencer Heck with 10 points, and it's 24-21 Bulldogs with 40 seconds left. A couple of players waiting to check in. I'm not sure they'll get in before halftime. Marysville girls win the opener. We'll recap that at halftime tonight. Bulldog boys lead by 3. Todd at center court. Under 10. Checks top of the key. Maintains his dribble. Between the legs a couple times. Reach-in foul whistled on Logan Fulton. His first. 5th team foul brings Willow Top to the line with 4.5 seconds left. He connected on the back of an old-fashioned 3 earlier. First free throw here is good. Luke gets in the lineup for Wamego. Connor Lee was set to check in for Marysville. I guess he's pulled back by Scott Brown. Connor's confused. Coach wants to send him in now. No talk. Got them both. Four and a half seconds remain. Bulldogs up 5. Raiders going full court. Hack for 3. A running gun shot out the door. Spencer Hack, third tray here tonight. Cuts the lead to 2. What a shot. They had 4.5 seconds to go the length of the court. Hustled it past midcourt to a running and gunning Spencer Hack in front of the Marysville bench for the tray. At the half, in boys action tonight, Marysville 26, Wamego 24.
Hop in, let's go to Honeyman Ford in Seneca, the best place to be.
Skip the drive. Come see us right here in Marysville, Kansas. At Honeyman Auto Sales and Service, you'll find the same honest sales experience backed by the same reliable service. With the same goals in mind, our Marysville location is sure to provide you with a satisfying vehicle experience. Find us on Facebook or stop in at 1122 Pony Express Highway today.
Have you driven a Honeyman Ford lately?
Make every job easier with one stop at Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axtell Lumber. For any project inside or out, if you're a professional or do-it-yourselfer, get the tools you need, including Milwaukee, DeWalt, Stanley, and more. Battery-operated tools offer the convenience and mobility with the power to get the job done quickly every time. Stocked with all the blades, bits, and accessories for your convenience as well. Check out the power tools selection today and get the work started on your schedule with Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axtell Lumber.
Bulldog basketball on air, online, and on DVTV tonight. Bruce Dierking with the halftime festivities as the wrestlers are introduced. They'll be sending off for the state tournament tomorrow. Marysville boys, Carter Trimble, Haven Johnston, girls Ella Johnson and Rose Latta. They'll be sending off at 5:15 tomorrow night. Let me catch one more break here quick. We're going to do scoring recap, and we'll talk with girls coach Ben Wertenberger on the halftime show here tonight. Marysville leads Wamego 26-24.
Generations have relied on Kinsley's of Marysville, the Padden Funeral Chapel in Frankfort, Hanover Mortuary, Ward Funeral Homes of Lynn and Washington, and Landreth Axtell Funeral Home. You can continue to rely on the professional experience that they provide and the heartfelt concern that they offer each family that they serve. Caring concern in your family's time of need.
At Galloway Wiegers in Brenniger, we're about building relationships one client and one issue at a time. I'm Jason Brenniger, and I invite you to visit with me for any legal services you might have, including probate, estate planning, and trust administration. Advanced planning has countless advantages to your family, including greater control and disposition of your assets and tax issues that might come up. Call for a no-obligation appointment today. Check us out on our Facebook page or at gwblaw.net.
Marysville cheerleaders and dance team performing here at halftime tonight. They got the volume up to about 95, I think, here in the gymnasium. Willow Tot with 16, Spencer Heck with 13 at the half. There's your story. It really falls off after that. Marysville leading Wamego 26-24. And the aforementioned Willow Tot with 16 points, including 3 of 3 free throws. Ty Mosier comes in off the bench with half a dozen on a couple trays. Brian Siemens an early tray, and Blake Spicer adds a free throw. That's 26 points for Marysville in the first half. Spencer Heck for Wamego with 13. Then Slade Smith comes in to score 5. Dusty Monroe, Colton Cooper, and reserve Gavin Mark were 2 apiece for Wamego with 24 in the first half. It's 26-24. And we're joined at halftime by Ben Wertenberger, head coach of the Marysville Lady Bulldogs. Well, let's look at this. You had 5 wins last year. You doubled her this year, 10-10 in the regular season.
Yeah, it's a good move in the right direction. We, especially ending the year with a win over Wamego. I don't know if you remember, Bruce, but Wamego bombed us by 58 down there last year, so getting them tonight felt pretty good.
You know what I remember, though, is almost nipping them on their home court before the 2 injuries.
Yeah, we did. We played them really tough down there and had some opportunities. Really felt like we should have won that game. And yeah, they are. They're injured, but, they get up, play tough defense on you, make it tough to score. We scored 62 tonight. You watched us a lot last year. We'd have had to play 2 games to score 62, so that felt pretty good.
I noted along the way, I said I'd ask you from time to time, how's your team doing? And I always heard the common refrain, we're improving.
Yeah.
And I think if we look back a month ago, 2 months ago, the beginning of the season, there was constant improvement.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we have a good plan for that, but the plan's only as good as the girls come to practice, and they come to work, and they come to work and practice every day. It takes some time, but generally it goes in a positive direction. It certainly has.
Among those improvements, I know we would panic early in the season when we had more turnovers than points on the board.
Right, yeah, we do take care of the ball a lot better. There were a couple moments tonight where it was a little shaky, but you got to give Wamego a little credit for that too. I mean, they do a nice job of getting up the pressure, but yeah, we are far better at handling the ball, at passing the ball, at understanding where people are going to be and what the flow of our offense is supposed to look like. We really, even going back to last year, I just don't think our girls understood the game well enough to kind of read those things. But now they understand what each other's trying to do, and it makes a heck of a difference.
Casey had 27 tonight. She seems to do it against Wamego. Lindsay had 17.
Yeah, you said Casey had 27?
That's what I had unofficially.
Wow. I didn't realize it was that many, but I know it's a lot. And she's really improved dramatically. I don't know if people around town understand what an athlete she is. She's a fantastic athlete. Man, she's really starting to put some basketball with it.
All right, 10-10. You think in an 18 field that might put you in the middle? Not in this sub-state.
No, not at all. Yeah, it's loaded. We're just going to do what we try to do every day, and that's get better tomorrow. we're going to try to do that. And then, by next Tuesday, we'll see where that puts us. And that's really all our focus ever is.
At Silver Lake, did I slide for that right?
That's as I haven't checked it the last couple of days, but recently that's what I think it is.
Yeah, I don't think there was any way they could drop out.
Yeah,
they're undefeated, so
right.
Whether it happens or not, it would have been Nemaha Central on the other side.
Yeah, and they're good. I've watched them a little bit on tape, and they've got some girls who can really play. But basketball and every sport, it's what you do on the next possession. We just need to stay focused on that and let that be what it is. And we don't have to beat Silver Lake 4 out of 7. We have to beat them once, and that's the attitude we're going to take.
Special moment tonight. Haley Ingles got the start, got the first basket. Riley Meinhardt got the first basket for Wamego.
Yeah, really cool deal. Both of those girls are great kids, and suffered just a horrific injury in both cases, and we wanted to do something to honor Haley because she's done a lot of really neat behind-the-scenes things to help our team. She tapes several ankles every day and just does a lot of stuff to make our team better. And then, of course, kind of wanted to share that with Riley. Everybody here knows her. She's a great kid. And it was a special deal. And it was fun to be part of it.
Special icing on the cake. Lady Bulldogs win 62-42. We'll see you Tuesday.
Thanks, Bruce.
Ben Wertenberger, head girls basketball coach at MHS. Boys teams on the floor warming up. Marysville leading Wamego at the half. It's 26-24.
Croc Family Insurance is here to help you find the right insurance products to protect what matters most to you. As an independent agency, they represent over 80 companies that allow options for the right products at the right cost. See Brian Croc today for home, auto, commercial coverage, and more. Call or stop by at 1119 Broadway, just west of the courthouse in Marysville. Find them online at crocfamilyinsurance.com. For complete coverage and a competitive quote, reach out to Croc Family Insurance in Marysville.
Blue Valley Technologies is teaming up with students from Marysville High School and the Marysville Public Library to present a come-and-go hands-on workshop for anyone with questions using technology. All ages, all questions are welcome. Whether it's learning how to save a picture from a text message, how to make a post on Facebook, or how to stream TV services, this free workshop is the ideal platform to learn. No question is too basic. The Blue Crew is a pilot program making its debut this Saturday, February 24th, at the Marysville Public Library from 10 until noon. It's absolutely free, come and go, and hosted by Blue Valley Technologies at the Marysville Public Library.
Raider basketball down 26-24 as we open second half action. And a traveling whistle down low on the Raider baseline gives the Bulldogs possession. Good crowd on hand here tonight. They've stayed with us going into the second half. Glad to have you tuned in as well. On air, online, on BVTV tonight. Foul whistle on the near side. Colton Cooper picks up his first, team's first. Scored a lot of free throws in the first half. Marysville 2 of 3. Wamego 3 of 3. Little top, wide open route to the hoop. He's got 18 points tonight. And it's 28-24. Give the assist to Blake Spicer. Spencer Hack lost it off the toe of Spicer. Dribbles over to a shot, beating Connor Lee on the layup the other end. Lee's first score. It's 30-24. Bulldogs match their biggest lead back in the first half. 7:10 left here in the third. Lob in the lane. Almost got away. Newell saves to the corner. Johnson attacked off the left side. Moving in, 8-foot range. Shot doesn't fall. Tie up on the rebound. Blake Spicer in the middle of it. Now there was foul whistles. Call it Cooper's second. 2 in a row. Marysville 9-10, Wamego 5-13. Wamego won the earlier meeting between the two back on the 12th of January. Glad Ben Wurtenberger stopped by. Nice chance to catch up, visit with him. He obviously felt good about the win tonight. Spicer, far side of Lee, out front to Otat. 3-point shot's good for Will Otat. His second tray in the ball game, and he's got 21 to lead all scorers. Bulldogs by 9. Yeah, like we said, doesn't seem like you have to beat Silver Lake every night. Just one night. And they are the top seed, undefeated, coming into this final night of regular season play at least. And we'll likely see a road trip down that way on Tuesday. Brant Siemens' foul is second. 2 minutes into the second half, Marysville 33, Wamego 24. Heck, wide on the far side, guarded by Otat. Monroe, top of the key for three, was flat, rolls off. Kept in play by Chase Johnson, offensive board. Block and a steal by Otat of Spencer Heck, who aggravates it, reaching in, gets his first foul whistle, and a third team foul. That was a lightning fast Will Otat. There's Ty Mosier checking in for Silas Miller. Bulldogs score would give them a double-digit lead in their first year tonight. A reverse in the forecourt. And Otat maintains the dribble. Still on the dribble far side. Otat brings a defender across the lane. Ball is knocked loose and down to Caden Newell. Underneath, reversed by Hack, out away. Moser plays it out of bounds off Colton Cooper. Cooper didn't even reach for the ball. He was pointing out of bounds like his team should have it. No, son, that's not how it works. Timeout Marysville, 5:03 to play in the third. Bulldogs lead the Raiders 33-24.
Have you ever wondered what sets Sunflower Community Credit Union apart from the rest? It's the power of ownership. When you join Sunflower Community Credit Union, you're not just a customer. You're a member and an owner. Sunflower Community Credit Union is a member-owned, nonprofit financial institution that places our members' needs as our top priority. We're here to help you grow your savings, manage your finances, and achieve your dreams. Visit Sunflower Community Credit Union in Marysville, where ownership matters.
All right, checking in with the other league scores here at halftime. We get ours in first. I got to talking to Ben and failed on my duty. Concordia boys lead Clay Center 30-17 at the half. I don't have anything on the Abilene-Chapman game. We'll check those scores, and Twin Valley League play tonight, including our feature game, Valley Heights at Blue Valley, on the Farm Bureau Insurance Scoreboard Show, twice game nights on KNDY. All scores twice during our 7 a.m. edition of the news block as well. 33-24, Bulldogs with a 9-point lead, 4:50 and counting, third quarter. 21 points for Will Otat with the ball. Tipped in the forecourt to Mosier. Siemens in the lane, trying to get the foul whistle. Colton Cooper trying to take the charge, and Cooper picks up his third. Siemens got his wish, earns a couple of tries at the stripe. Only the fourth time for Marysville at the field free throw line. This one's good. Double-digit Marysville lead. Not quite the middle of this third quarter. Siemens again. It's good. Silas Miller checks in. On the other side, Slade Smith is in the Raider lineup. Wamego dominated second and third quarter last time they met. Marysville a left comeback, but it wasn't enough. Off to a stronger start here tonight with a steal by Silas Miller, just back in the lineup. Among the senior starters here on senior night. The class of 24. Far side, out of the corner. Top back, top of the key. Miller near side. Spicer in the corner. Lee finds O'Top. Around the far corner to Miller. Keeping that man-to-man defense on their toes, pulling them out a little further. Here's O'Top. Look in the lane, plays the double twice. Lee on the far side. O'Top fakes. Kicks it out to Miller. O'Top again. Can't even keep up with these passes. Newell, the clean block on the shot by O'Top. Was it a shot or a pass? Newell got his big mitt in the air. He stands in there at 6'5". He's all of that. Dusty Monroe foul is his third. Yeah, it's his third. Brings O'Top back to the line. And it's good. O'Top 4 of 4 at the charity stripe. 4 substitutions off the bench for Steve Fritz. He's had wholesale substitutions back in the first half. And a second look, rims off for Will. Smith rebound. Wamego's down 12. At 5-13, not the powerhouse they so often are. They start 3 seniors. They have 5 seniors on the varsity roster. So some experience back, but just not a real successful season for this Wamego boys team. Here's more substitutions, this time off the Bulldog bench. Forecourt pass, stolen by O'Top. Plays ahead of defenders, missed the layup. Fight for the rebound, chipped out on the near side to Luke Aish. Plays the assist underneath to Slade Smith with the layup for 2. 3 minutes remain, third quarter. Marysville 36, Wamego 26. Here's Siemens crashing the lane. Pass away, deflected out of bounds off the Raiders. Here we go, halftime. Abilene boys lead Chapman 49-16. Cross court to the near side. Mosier finds Lee. Three-pointer out of the corner, missed. O'Top couldn't get it in the far side. Raider possession. Here's Spicer in the lineup for Lee. Bulldogs look to improve to 10-10. They'll be on the road for first-round sub-state action next week. I think that's on Monday. I was talking girls tip-off Tuesday. I didn't look. Foul whistle. Bryant Siemens over on the far side got his third. That's 3 team fouls. Ish in the forecourt. Smith to the paint. Slade Smith lays it in. What's the whistle? Foul? Blake Spicer picks up his second. And the foul came ahead of the shot. Ten-point ball game. Quicker on the near side. Slade Smith shot off the near side. Missed. Offensive boards out to the Raiders. They keep it in play. Follow shot underneath for Slade Smith. He was in the air on that follow shot. Smith has 9 points coming in off the bench. And it's 36-28. Connor Lee in traffic. He was sandwiched between defenders. Didn't know what to do. He traveled with it. I think he was hoping that maybe that contact would put him at the line. Not that time. 8-point ball game. 1:45 left in what's been kind of a slow third quarter. Largely reserves in the Steve Fritz lineup for Wamego. Dropping a pass to Drew Petty, turning around near the paint. He's fouled Spicer, and that's his third. Spicer and Siemens, 3 apiece for Marysville. Monroe and Cooper, as well as Marquardt off the bench with 3 for Wamego. Here's Luke Ish at the line, missing. That's only the 4th free throw attempt for Wamego tonight. Here's Siemens in for Miller. Ish on the follow, and it's good. 36-29, Bulldogs with the ball. If you miss any of these broadcasts, we have them as an archive available at KNDYradio.com. Steele at midcourt for Ish and company. BVTV has them on their YouTube page. I've checked that a time or two. So I want to save these special moments like senior night. You can do that with today's technology. Shot off the near side, Drew Petty missed. They play it back to Petty. Splitting defenders, bouncing off then into the lane. And the final whistle, I think, is going to be on Spicer, and that'll be, no, one Spicer. This time Mosier, his second. And brings Drew Petty to the line, first time tonight, with 1:02 on the clock. Petty free throw rims off. Marysville was up 2 at the half, up 7 at the moment. And Petty's second shot missed. Tipped and taken by the Bulldogs. Spicer to Mosier. 50 seconds left. Surely they won't try to wear that off. Left and again. Todd off the far side. We're under 40. Scott Brown kind of pacing the sideline in front of the bench. Todd in the lane. Got it on the tip back in. First shot wasn't the one that went. It was the tip back in. And he leads all scorers as Marysville goes up 9. Luke Ish in traffic down low. Turned it over. Giving Marysville possession with 22 seconds left. And that score for Otot gives him 24 on the night. Now we'll likely see the Bulldogs play the clock out at 15 seconds. Otot bringing defenders with him was fouled. And we are in the double bonus here. Quicker with the foul, his first, brings Otot to the line where he's 4 of 5 tonight. And the first of 2 is off the rim. Silas Miller, Paxton Vogt check in for NHS. Otot can stretch the lead to 10 with 12 seconds left. It's good. And here's Jordan Miller, junior, seeing his first action. Raider basketball. Crashing into the lane. This was Drew Petty. Going to be an offensive charge. That almost had to be. He challenged 3 Bulldog defenders in the paint. A trio of substitutions off the bench for Scott Brown with 3 seconds left. Bulldogs will go the length of the court. They're up 10. All right, get everybody repositioned with several new phases in. Past half court, on a bounce to Spicer, turn around near the free throw line, rolls off the rim at the buzzer. End of 3 in North Central Kansas League boys play. Marysville 39, Wamego 29.
Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance, providing high-quality coverage and service, all at a competitive premium cost. Since 1888, Bremen Farmers Mutual has offered homeowner, farm owner, business owner, fire, and inland marine coverage. Dependable and affordable. See your local agent representing Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance. Learn more about the various insurance products offered by going online at bfmic.com.
Ag Buildings provide safe storage and working space for farm shops and machinery. Inline Construction offers wood or steel frame ag buildings, complete and finished to your specifications. Call today for a quote and let them get started. For ag buildings, demolition, concrete, and construction work, count on Inline Construction. Find them and see their recent projects on their Facebook page.
On air, online, on your mobile app, and on BVTV tonight. Bruce Deerking with KNDY Radio. And Bulldog basketball one more time home. This will be the final home game of the 23-24 campaign. At the higher seed in first-round sub-state play, Marysville boys likely at Rossville or Seneca. Marysville girls likely at Silver Lake. With a win, they would move to Riley County for the semifinals next Thursday, Friday. 39-29, Marysville boys lead. Fourth quarter action unfolding as the Marysville girls won the opener 62-45. Play to a top coming underneath in traffic. Couldn't get it to drop. Newell with the Raider rebound. Otop got 25 points so far. Play in the paint. A chip shot for Colton Cooper is up and good. Trims that lead to 8. We're a long way from done here. Marysville 9-10. Wamego 5-13. Played a lot of keep away in that third quarter. Tot goes to the lane and kicks it back out to Siemens' far side. Top of the key, back to a top. Send off for the wrestlers. 2 girls, 2 boys heading to state. That'll be here tomorrow night at 5:15 if you can come out. Ty Mosier out of the corner missed a 3. Bounced high, got his own board near the free throw line. Swipes it away from a defender. Top deep underneath to the corner. Mosier unloads again. This one bounced high and tips out of bounds to the Raiders. No, not necessarily out of bounds. It was a foul call on Brian Siemens. It'll be his 4th. First team foul here in the 4th. Silas Miller's back in. Few of the fans have left. Most everybody stayed here tonight. Nice turnout for Marysville on senior night. If those seniors and their parents recognized between games. Raiders need some unanswered scores. They go underneath to Newell. The big man couldn't get the ball down. He was fouled. Silas Miller picks up his second. 6:40 remains. Newell out top to Monroe. Spencer Hecht off the free throw line missed. Rebounds down to Silas Miller. Bulldogs can be patient if they want. 8-point lead. Not the biggest, but 6:20 left. Far side, Miller brings it out top to a top. Long pass, out of bounds. Got away that time. Luke Ish will check in. Wamego determined to fight to the finish. Down 8 with just over 6 minutes left. Ball knocked down twice by Otop. The takeaway from Spencer Hecht. Miller at center court. And the ball knocked down. Knocks it to Connor Lee. Sitting on the floor. Scott Brown's going to take timeout to keep possession with 5:43 remaining. Marysville leads Wamego 39-31.
When looking for a new ride, you know what you want, but don't always want to spend the time looking. Let Crown Over Auto Sales in Marysville find you that perfect ride. Whether it's a car, SUV, family van, side-by-side, or truck, any make or model, Ethan and Andrew can find it. Swing by the office today, East Highway 36 in Marysville, across from Valley Vet.
Farmers, they're the lifeblood of America. The men and women who tackle the toughest jobs to put clothes on our backs and food on our tables. They might do it quietly, but their genuine values and tireless work ethic are an inspiration to us all. Some might say farming is a thankless occupation, so that's why we're taking the time to say thanks. Farm Bureau Financial Services, protecting what matters most.
Patrick Booty in Marysville is your local agent with Marshall County, Farm Bureau Insurance, and Farm Bureau Financial Services.
Simmons back in the Bulldog lineup. Marysville leading 39-31. Took time out to keep possession. We're at 5:40 left. Bulldogs trying to end the regular season on a winning note. They would finish 10-10. Brian Siemens just back in. It's an air ball. Spicer too deep underneath. Double team. Gets it away to Otat on the far side. Otat guard at forecourt. Turning in the lane. Kicks it off near side. Siemens fakes. Drives the lane. Had the ball knocked down. Grabbed it back. Knocked away. Newell tumbles on the baseline with Ty Moser. And Ty got the foul whistle. His third. Well, that's 4 on Ty. All right. 4 on Ty, 3 on the Chief. Miller and Voter back in the Bulldog lineup. Still that 8-point Marysville lead. And 5:12 is left. Monroe goes far side. Challenging Lee. Wide open top of the key. 3 missed for Lukic. Connor Lee brings it down. Bulldogs by 8 with the ball. There's 4:45 left. Otat near side. Takes it off. Back out front and around to the far wing. Here's Otat. Things like this could be different next year. The option for a 35-second clock. It'll be optional by teams. They will stay with it the entire season if they choose. So we'll play probably some with, some without on a trial basis for a 35-second shot clock. I like to line things up with the college programs. Better prepare these kids. Most of us don't see a big change in strategy. It's not that often you see long stretches of time consistently used. Tonight we've seen exceptions. Under 4 minutes here with a block in the forecourt. Pitch to Spencer Hecht on the near side. Finds Slade Schmidt. Handing far side to Monroe. Ish in the lane. Little Duke and Kai. He goes with the underhanded layup. Missing. Newell at the board. Keeps it alive but has nowhere to go. Caden Newell was surrounded by defenders and is fouled. Paxton Vogt picks up his first. That's 4 Marysville team fouls. No whistles yet on Wamego this fourth stanza. Caden Newell's at the line first time tonight. And it's off the rim. They've struggled at the line. 3 of 3 in the first half. They're just 1 for 5 in the second half. More player rotation coming off the Marysville bench. Neither team scored here late. Newell breaks that trend. Got the second look on the line. It's 39-32. Following Otat and Siemens down the floor. Siemens straddled the midcourt line. He hadn't crossed. And a steal on a pass far side. Played down the floor to Dusty Monroe for the layup. It's his second score. Trims the lead to 5. It's 39-34 with 3:15 left. Marysville hasn't scored in 5 minutes of fourth quarter action. Otat for traffic in the lane. Shot missed. He was fouled. Caden Newell picks up his second. Todd's back at the line for NHS with 25 points for Marysville. Make it 26. Bryant Siemens lacing his sneakers there. And Otana waits number 2. It's good. On a hop. Miller and Vogt back in the Bulldog lineup with 3:09 remaining. On the free throws by Otana, the lead is 7. Marysville looking to even the season series with Wamego. Baseline shot missed for Hack. A couple of players go tumbling. It's tipped off to Silas Miller. Now Otana is double teamed, fouled between Smith and Ish. Luke Ish picks up his first. Siemens and Mosier back in the Bulldog lineup. 2:49 to play. Still anybody's ball game. Kate Newell checks out. We get everything sorted. The dust is settled. Bulldog possession. Mosier off the near side. Had it knocked loose and taken by Spencer Hack. Monroe plays far side. Ish running gun shots up and good for Luke Ish. It's 41-36 with 2.5 to play. Lead to Ty Mosier. Layup over a defender. Miss. He was fouled. Tried to take the charge. Slade Smith picks up his first. And Mosier's at the line. Chance to stretch a 5-point Marysville lead. Miss. Mosier again. It's good. Still a 2-score ball. Defensive swap. Miller and Voter back in. Marysville's led most all the way. 14-10 into the first. 2-point lead at the half. Up by 10 into 3. That lead is 6 points here with 2:15 remaining. Monroe holds the ball. Emergency. Petty off the right side. Checks baseline. Double team. Petty tried to force a foul. He got it. Go at it long enough and hard enough. Paxton Vogt picks up his second. Petty's at the line. Missed a pair earlier. Just over 2 minutes left. Missed it here. Boy, they were hitting even half their free throws. Were probably tied up. As it is, Wamego struggles second half at the line. With timeout on the floor, we've got 2 of 3 to play. Marysville leading 42-36.
Don't have time to stop by a bank to open an account? No problem. With United Bank and Trust, we make it easy by bringing our bank to you. Whether you're at home, at work, or anywhere you have access to a computer, simply go to ubankonline.com and click on the Open an Account icon. Save time by opening an account online with United Bank and Trust. It's banking for your way of life. Member FDIC.
Bulldog pep band warming up the crowd here. It's 42-36. Marysville by half a dozen, but still better than 2 minutes to play. Well, fouls are getting to be a situation here. 40, let's see, no. Where am I at? 5 team fouls on Marysville, 3 on Wamego. Individually, Bryant Siemens, Ty Mosier with 4 apiece, 3 on Blake Spicer. For Wamego, 3 on Monroe, Cooper, and Marquardt. As Drew Petty's at the line. Shooting 2 for the Raiders. missed off the front of the rim. Missed them both. Spicer rebound gives Marysville possession. They have a 2-score lead. Otot mid-court, double team. Miller back to Otot near side. Forecourt, under pursuit. Otot plays it away to Spicer. 140. Wamego's got a couple fouls to give. 3 on the board. Reach in by Luke Ish. It's his second. Team's fourth. Timeout. Wamego. 1:33 left to play. Marysville leading 42-36.
Freeze CPA in Marysville has built a heritage of trust and reliability with your accounting, tax, and business advisory needs through the years. Certified public accountant Marcus Freeze, with over 25 years of experience, and his staff continue that tradition of outstanding service to you, the customer, each and every day. Freeze CPA, downtown Marysville.
A busy night of basketball. We had some makeup games on Monday. And this Tuesday will be the regular season finale. We'll check all those scores on the Farm Bureau Insurance Scoreboard Show. Twice game nights. And, of course, score updates the following morning on our news block in the 7 a.m. hour on KNDY. 42-36. Bulldogs with the lead and the ball. Instructions by the official. Brian will key it in. On the top backcourt, double team. Crossing, fires underneath to Spicer. Out of the corner, back to a top. He's fouled on the far sideline. Now, the way Will has been shooting, he's probably not the one you want to foul. Monroe picks up his fourth. That is 5 team fouls each way. And Otot's at the line. He's hit 5 of his last 6. He's 7 for 8. Nope. Make it 8 for 9 now. Otot with 28 points and a free throw coming. Made it a 3-score ball game. Second one rims off. Here's Wamego. Got to strike quick. Hack crashing defenders in the lane was fouled. Stopping the clock at 1:17. Otot's first. He fouled out of the ball game, wasn't it, Friday? Yeah, finished with 30 points. Spencer Hack got a free throw to fall. Reader timeout yet again. 1:17 left to play. It's 43-37 Bulldogs.
Alliance Insurance Update. The first step of our move is now complete. As previously reported, we are now located at 715 Center Street on Highway 36 between New China Buffet and Impulse Archery. Dottie Rose made the trip with us and is right outside our front door. In the spring, we will be moving to our new permanent home back on Broadway. We will keep you posted when that move happens. So for now, from the girls at Alliance Insurance, thank you so much for your continued patronage, and we look forward to serving all your insurance needs today and every day. Stop by 715 Center Street or give us a call at 785-562-2393.
MHS cheerleaders rallying the Bulldog fans across the way. Marysville boys lead Wamego 43-37. Marysville girls 162-45, looking for a Bulldog sweep. Wouldn't be any better way to close senior night out. At the line is Spencer Hack. As I recall, he has the second free throw coming here. He kept the lead to 6. Not sure if that was their last time out. I was a little surprised they took it when they did. Hacked on number 2 connects. He had 13 points in the first half. Those are his first scores since intermission. Quick foul, just 1 second rolls off the clock. And they'll be determined to force Marysville to the free throw line. Gavin Markward picks up a 4th. And it's Blake Spicer at the line for MHS. Spicer 2 for 2. First one here is good. Moser's back in for MHS. The lead is 6. Spicer can make it a 3-score affair. Second shot's good. Well, a Wamego team that hasn't shown the long ball. Heck, had 2 scattered in the first half. That's been it. They'll try to chip away at the deficit. Ish on the near side. Monroe crashes the lane, takes Spicer with him. Ball is knocked down to and by Silas Miller. Falling backward after being fouled in the far corner. Miller's taking a trip to the other end for free throws. Monroe picks up his 5th. Monroe fouls out just under a minute to play. Four points for Monroe fouling out as Miller comes to the line, first time tonight. Substitution is not listed. Regan Quicker. Miller got the score. And the start here tonight at senior night puts the Bulldogs up by 8. Going to make it 9. And Steve Fritz will take that last timeout with 59 seconds left. Marysville leading Wamego 47-38.
At Reflections, you will find a treasure trove of items and gifts backed by a friendly and knowledgeable staff. Shop your Hallmark Gold Crown store for the biggest selection in greeting cards, Christmas ornaments, gift wrap, home decor, and gift ideas for all your celebration and personal needs. In addition, Reflections offers custom framing services and specialized Black Squirrel products, along with your favorite K-State and KU fan gear. Shop Reflections in downtown Marysville today.
Well, we've been at this for a while. Generally, we're packed up and heading home by 9:15. Got a little later. Well, not really that late. I think we went on air a little after 6. Free for intermission with senior night between games. This one's just gone on and on. This second half has gone on and on. A lot of back and forth, a lot of foul whistles. Got under a minute to play. Wamego's trying to come back from a 9-point deficit. Luke Ish through traffic takes the layup to the lane for the score. Ish has got 5 points. It's 47-40. And a foul whistle stops the clock at 45 seconds. You knew it was coming. Ish is third. Brings Spicer to the line. Is it Spicer? No, it's not. Ty Mosier. Ty's got it. Here's where you win ball games. Lock them up down the stretch. They send you to the line. You just keep hitting them. Mosier again. Look at this. Down the fourth quarter, 10 of 11 free throws for Marysville. 4 players. Down 9 with 45 seconds left. Here's Ish following a screen. Long layup is good for Luke Ish. Back-to-back scores. Cuts the lead to 7, but there's 35 seconds left, and they don't have any timeouts left. Reach-in foul on O'Top. Leaves a half minute. Spencer Hack picks up his second. It's like the 90th team foul here. O'Top back at the line where he's hit 4 straight. And this one's good. Puts him at 29. Can he make 30? Got it. Siemens back in. Marysville's up 9 again with a half minute to play. Wamego's just not able to make a dent, sending the Bulldogs to the charity. Ish, top of the key. Hack, left side near the arc. Miss. Bounces high. A save in bounds. Got knocked back out of bounds and stays with the Raiders with 19 seconds left. Anybody care to inbound the ball? Got away on the baseline. Tracked down far side by Quicker. Spencer Hack, flat three, doesn't fall. Tipped in the lane. Marysville Ty Mosier is fouled with 11 seconds left. And Scott Brown sending wholesale substitutions into the ball game. Well, not quite. He's got 4. He's going to leave his shooter in there, I think. And that's Ty Mosier. All right, Titus and Asher Wassam, that's appropriate. They're seniors. Garrett Haberkamp, he's a senior. And I think they got one more in there. Yeah, Chandler Fink, he's a senior. So seniors got in there on senior night, didn't get to start tonight, didn't play until late. Here's Mosier at the free throw line. You know, I talked to Scott here recently, and he said some of these seniors get a little frustrated because he'll play these underclassmen late in the season, but how hard they work night in, night out. Unsung heroes. Mosier again, got them both. Played so hard last year with those 10 seniors on the team that wouldn't get varsity experience. Marysville's getting in on a winning note tonight. Spencer Heck, 3, doesn't even draw a round of applause as the clock runs out. And Marysville boys are victorious 53-45 on a sweep for MHS here at senior night tonight. Stay tuned. We'll come back and wrap it up.
There is a difference.
Have you ever had the experience of having someone wait on you that acted like they were doing you a favor? Or someone who makes you feel like you interrupted them from doing something else? A positive attitude. That's what you get when you bank with us. First Commerce Bank. Experience the difference. Member FDIC.
There is a difference.
No two farms are alike, and at Blue Valley Insurance, we understand that. That's why you'll get farm insurance coverage tailored just for you. We look at your individual situation and help you figure out the coverages that make the most sense for your farm, all at an affordable price. No matter what you grow or how big or small your farm, we can help. Your roots are in farming. Ours are in protecting you. Blue Valley Insurance in Lynn, Greenleaf, Hanover, and Marysville.
For reliable trash pickup and roll-off service, call on Temps Disposal. Containers sized to meet your needs for residential, commercial, and construction jobs. Always prompt and professional, Temps Disposal serves Marshall, Washington, and Gage counties. Let them go to work for you. If it's their weekly collection schedule or one-time pickups for construction, moving, or cleanup, Temps Disposal in Marysville is a phone call away at 785-562-5360.
Napa know-how.
Locally owned, locally operated, your Napa Parts store in Marysville offers Napa Parts and accessories, plus the tools, equipment, and supplies you need to get every job done right the first time. The right tools at the right price, plus Napa know-how. From your locally owned and locally operated Napa Parts store in Marysville, Enan's Automotive.
Napa know-how.
Well, that feels good in a winning way. Marysville sweeps Wamego 53-45 in the nightcap in boys play. The Marysville girls took the opener 62-45. Future Bulldogs out there on the floor warming up. Kind of a tradition here. They let the kids go out and do a shoot-around. They give them the ball racks, and they like to play basketball. And we'll be calling some of these names here in a couple of years, I'm sure. All right, and then boys final. Marysville jumps to a 14-10 first quarter lead. We're up 2 at the half. Led by 10 at the end of 3 quarters. Wamego kept chipping away, but boy, they sure set them to the line down the stretch. Almost lost track of the free throws down the stretch. Let me tally them up quick. 5, 10, 14 of 15 free throws in the fourth quarter for Marysville. That's unreal. 30 points for Willow Todd. He hit 6 free throws in a row down the stretch. Ty Mosier comes in, sophomore, with 11 points here tonight. He hit 5 of 6 free throws down the stretch. Bryant Siemens with 7 points, 2 apiece for Connor Lee and Silas Miller. Blake Spicer adds a free throw as Marysville goes 10-10, finishing 3-7 in the NCKL. Wamego led by Spencer Hack with 18 points tonight. After that, it was downhill, 4 apiece for Dusty Monroe, Colton Cooper, Caden Newell adds a free throw. Slade Smith off the bench with 9. Luke Ish scored 7. Gavin Marquardt comes in with 2 points. Wamego finishes 5-14, 2-7. They split with Marysville this season. The Bulldogs win tonight 53-45. I got any other finals in the boys' league games? Abilene beat Chapman 72-36. Ouch. Don't have a final in Concordia. They were leading Clay Center 30-17 at the half. In the girls' game, Marysville played 62-45 for the win, led by Casey Rush with 27 points. Lindsey Dressman scored 17. Lady Bulldogs also finished the regular season 10-10. They're 6-4 in the NCKL. They split with Wamego. Raiders' Sarah Pittenger-Reed with 12 points. Greer Panzer had 10. And the Raiders finish at 14-5, 5-4. They really struggled in their late weeks with a couple of key injuries. 2 of those injuries recognized on senior night, kind of a special start. Haley Ingalls, who had a torn ACL, did not play the season for Marysville. She got the first basket for the Bulldogs in her first start of the season. And Riley Meinhardt, former from Marysville at Wamego now, she was injured of late. She came in the ball game as a starter and got their first basket. Real special night here. Sweep for Marysville, boys and girls. They'll find out their seed and positions tomorrow. Looks like the boys would tip off at Rossville or Nemaha Central on Monday, and the girls would tip off at Silver Tuesday. We'll confirm that for you. And we'll have continuing coverage with live broadcast of Bulldog basketball on KNDY, KNDYradio.com, and on our free mobile app. Big thanks to Danny Ackerman, the crew at BVTV. They filmed the game tonight. That's available on their YouTube page, and you can always download our archives as well and share those if you wish. They'll be up in the next couple of days. Bruce Deerking saying thanks for listening. It's been a great run this season. We'll see you on the road with Sub-State action next week. Thanks for joining us. Have a good evening, everyone.
At your service 24/7, on air, online, and on our mobile app. News, weather, sports, and more. Yours from KNDY.